Right, those of us that are done with the pumpkin spice guinea pigs, let's do the same thing with the scenes from Up. So we go back to that same post, pumpkin spice guinea pigs, and then we scroll all the way down below the pumpkin spice script. We have the script for Up, and if you go down to the bottom, we're looking for the files for Russell and Carl, right? Remember, if you just click on each one, it'll start your download. And then you'll see that you have them both. Remember, if you're on a PC, it will go to your downloads. If you're on a laptop, it'll go to your Google Drive. So I'm going to click on the folder. I'm going to drag to my desktop Carl. I'm going to drag to my desktop Russell. Go to Adobe Express. If you get some weird kind of login where you're not sure where you are, look for the blue circle or the profile pic. And then if you click on the squares, Adobe Express is what you want. It will take you there. Now, since we are uploading and editing the two clips that I've already recorded, we don't need to animate our voice because the voices are already animated. You want to click on Make a Video. Anything in your way, get rid of it. Then we want to upload those two clips, right? So I click on Upload, and then I'm looking for Carl and Russell, right? Russell talks first, so let's try to click him. Then can we control click on Carl? See how they're both selected? We want to have Russell first and then Carl. And let's click open. I want to put Russell first. So I'm going to click, drag, hold, put him first, and then we'll do the same thing that we did with the other video. We're just going to clip it so we have Russell's first line and then Carl's first line, and we ping pong and go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. When I talk about splitting or anything you're doing with editing, what I mean is when I say click inside the thumbnails, land your cursor inside the thumbnails. And then any editing we need to do, if you do two fingers on your touchpad, you'll get all of the things that we want to do within Express, including split. If you click up in the white part and then you double click, you might get a big black thing like this. You might get a big white thing like this. But when we're editing the video, click your cursor inside the thumbnails, and any place you double click on a Chromebook, or if you right click with the right mouse button on your PC, you'll get what you want. One thing I see as we start, see the white bar at the top and the white bar at the bottom? We don't want that. So let's stretch it out before we begin, and then when you do that, like every clip after that should be okay. Remember, if you ever have a video timeline down here and a video timeline up there, click on the other person and it goes away. And then I want to do the same thing for Carl, because see, he's got a stripe at the top and a stripe at the bottom. If I click inside the pic, click into pic, and then how far can I stretch up? Maybe like that. Just grab the bottom. It's always easier to change something's proportions by clicking at the edge instead of one of the sides. So I want Russell's first line, and then I want Carl's first line. Put the script in front of you while you edit, because one of the things we will do is I want to make sure that your lines are in order. You might want to have your editing open on your screen while your partners who sits at the desk with you has the script open on their laptop. So you can do the editing while you check the lines and make sure that you just have them in order, little bit by little bit. If you're on a PC, edit on the PC while you have the script on your laptop in front of you. We can use more than one screen. One thing I found, if you are in Adobe Express and you want to switch from one project to another, click on the little A, that's the rainbow colors, and then click on your stuff. And then you can find the one you're looking for. I got a bunch, but I'm going to click on this one. Once that's done, edit timeline, and then all we want to do, Russell's first line, Carl's first line, Russell's second line, Carl's second line. You ready?
Good afternoon. My name is Russell, and I am a wilderness explorer in Tribe 54, Sweat Lodge 12. Are you in need of any assistance today, sir?
Pause it as soon as he's done talking. Click inside the thumbnails with your cursor inside the thumbnails on the little person, right? Then click split. Then we want to get the first line from Carl. Let's hit play. He says no. And since this is so short, work the slider. Make your clip longer so you can see what you're working with.
No.
Pause it. Click inside with your cursor inside the thumbnails. Split. We want to make that slider smaller because what do we want to do next? We want to take this clip, we want to move it down and click in the middle. Don't click on the ends because you'll shorten it by mistake. Click on his mustache. Drag it down. Let's see, how do they work together? We want them to be really close.
Good afternoon. My name is Russell, and I am a wilderness explorer in Tribe 54, Sweat Lodge 12. Are you in need of any assistance today, sir? No.
Let's get rid of a little bit of that silence before no. So I'm working the slider. I'm going to grab the beginning. I'm going to move it forward because we want to get rid of some stuff.
Good afternoon. My name is Russell, and I am a wilderness explorer in Tribe 54, Sweat Lodge 12. Are you in need of any assistance today, sir? No.
Still want to make it tighter. He doesn't start saying no until the timeline's about right here. So can I just grab it?
Are you in need of any assistance today, sir? No.
Better. Then, as soon as he's done saying no, I paused it. So my playhead is right here. Just grab it and scooch the end back.
Are you in need of any assistance today, sir? No. I could help you cross the street.
And then just keep going. Remember, we want the minimum amount of space that we can get between the lines. We want to move fast. If you need to make something shorter at the end, grab the end point. Move it to the left. If you want to move the end point in so there's not as much silence before it starts, grab the end point, move it to the right, and get rid of the extra junk. Make it short, make it tight, make it funny. That's all I got. Thanks. Bye-bye.